What's up? Bridgerin578 here, and welcome to a reaction video. Yeah, man. Listen, real quick, before we get into the video, I want to go ahead and say that I was a huge Silent Hill fan, like probably back in like my elementary, middle, high school days. I mean, I wasn't, getting tattoos of Pyramid Head, on my chest or anything like that. But I was really invested in the lore, especially since I played 2. And, you name a Silent Hill game and I played it, except Book of Memories. Like, I heard that game was trash and it looked really bad. And, but anyways, so yeah, as a fan of Silent Hill, I saw what Silent Hill Ascension was becoming, and I thought I'd go ahead and just put my decision on the internet for absolutely no reason at all. I mean, honestly, this video is kind of pointless, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm trying something new here. Let's just go for it. So, essentially, what this game is supposed to. Well, you know what? This game will just explain it. So let's just get into it, man.
Silent Hill Ascension is a thrilling, new, Gen-Vid interactive series where you, along with the rest of the community, will impact the canon of Silent Hill. It's free to experience. Install now from the App Store and Google.
That was the very first thing I did when I saw it was a mobile game. Now, maybe it was already announced a little bit ago that it's a mobile game, but I really didn't get that kind of gist from it until today, until I saw this trailer. Now, generally there are very few mobile games that are good, but naturally mobile games are really frowned upon because it is an easy way for devs to get money from whales. And real quick, if you don't know the definition of whales are basically people with fat stacks of cash who are throwing money at devs to get better gear or whatever, okay? It's all over. Unfortunately, it's pretty much, for the most part, it's the only shit you see on the mobile stores. So, okay. It's on the mobile store, or it's a mobile game. It's free to experience. It's Silent Hill, man. Come on. It's Silent Hill. Konami, you haven't made a Silent Hill game in a while, and you know how many people have been dying, literally dying, for a Silent Hill game. How can you fuck this up?
Google Play for mobile devices or on a PC at Ascension.com. Silent Hill Ascension follows characters from locations around the world tormented by new and terrifying Silent Hill monsters. Lurking in the shadows, these monsters threaten to consume people and their children as they're drawn into the darkness by both recent murders and long-suppressed guilt and fears. Who lives? Who dies? You decide.
By the way, keep this in mind. Quote unquote, you decide. I'm going to go ahead and spoil it a bit. You don't. Okay? You really don't. And I'll explain once we get there, but just, yeah, keep that in mind.
The fate of these characters are in your hands, and even the creators don't know how the show will end. It's easy to begin and become a part of the Silent Hill Ascension.
Alright, so I'm not going to explain too much into this on the screen because I'm not going to bullshit a bunch of you guys. I don't really know what is going on here, but you can see there's a store. Why is there a piece of bread? And there's also a watch live button. So basically what this game is basically it's a live experience that you can watch with the entire community of people who are also watching this and then make choices. Now, that sounds like not a bad idea, right? If only, well, I'm not gonna spoil it, man. This game's so frustrating, man. You also have a character level, and you got points right here. I'll explain what all this stuff is once we get there, but it's not exciting, I'll tell you that.
Ascension experience. Get started by catching up on the latest.
By the way, I want to go ahead and make a mention too, is that these episodes you see right here, we got 8 minutes long. Let's say 9 minutes, right? 7 minutes long, 8 minutes long. These episodes are supposed to be coming out every like month or so, meaning that you're really not getting a full game. And I believe, and oh, actually, yeah, you can see right here. This releases on Halloween. This releases the first. This releases the second. Stuff like that. So you're kind of like just waiting for the game to unlock by itself. But really, you're gonna. I can't speak, man. This is so frustrating.
Episodes. The story unfolds over the course of months with the new story for you to engage in every day at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Pacific Time.
So yes, so right here is basically saying that if you're not here to watch this, the decisions that you're going to be making are, well, you're not going to be making those decisions.
Through a live stream. You will have the opportunity to make decisions large and small that affect the story. Each day features new decisions and no 2 days are the same. During live streams, you'll see the outcome of your decisions and be able to chat with the community. Decisions aren't voting. Rather, you'll use influence points or IP to participate. The more IP you have, the more sway you'll have for the decisions you care about. You can also rally others to your decisions.
Okay, so let's talk about this crap, all right? Damn, that's really cut her. Ooh. All right, let's go ahead and talk about this crap. So yeah, as you can see, basically you can, you and the community or all the people who are watching this at the exact same time can make choices, stuff like that. Now, what is bad about this? Well, let's say in a Telltale like game, okay? So what's some of the Telltale, like Walking Dead, right? It was you in the game. You had a full game at the time, right? And you can make decisions along the way and blah 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 blah, right? This was your story. Here, this is not your story. This is the story that the community are talking about. So if you like, hell no, man, I'm running from that, or like, no, please don't cut my butt open or something like that. Well, tough shit. If you don't have 48,000 points, you ain't seeing it, man. And look, this guy has 10,000 points, so he doesn't even have enough to, turn the tide. But that's not even all of here. You can also,
rather, you'll use influence.
So yeah, so you can also use influence points. And this isn't like a voting thing. So you're not going to be clicking, this decision here and that's it. You can put in as, I assume you can put in as many as you have into a decision. So this guy could put 10,000 into this decision if he really needs to see it. But yeah, I like this guy is saying, what the hell? Why? So are you telling me that somebody can spend hundreds, maybe $1,000 on points, on this game, and can put all his points into it and make a decision for hundreds? I hope there's not 100 people that are going to be watching this crap, but let's just say that everybody that are going to be watching this, like, then when it comes down to it, you're not making the decisions, the community is making the decisions for you. And if you're with the community in that regard, then that's cool. But you're going to make decisions where you're basically, it's like, what the fuck? Hell no. Or maybe you want to be kind of cool and like see if you want to make your own character okay, make this chick a bad guy, and then like you have another character, make him a good guy and stuff like that. You can't do that. The community is going to be doing it for you. So obviously this should show you why this is dumb. This is so bad. And I'm pretty sure I didn't really explain it in the best way possible. But again, this guy can basically put in, like 100,000 points into Plead for Mercy, and this decision will be made. And I'm pretty sure that once the decision is made, you cannot change it. That's the story. That is where the problem is. You can't go back, and you can look at what would happen, with the other choices, I assume, but you cannot go back and change the story. Again, this isn't your story. This is not you playing the game. This is the community picking the choices for you. So, I don't know, man. This is so annoying.
Once a decision is made, it is canon. There's no reset button.
Yep. So she just said that once that decision is made, if you didn't like that decision, tough shit, you know?
Every day has a different, difficult decision. Come back daily, make your voice heard to drive those canon decisions and earn valuable rewards. Importantly, you don't have to be there live. All decisions are available at least 24 hours in advance, and every scene is available to watch on demand after the live stream. Every live stream concludes with a sequence where you and the entire audience must help a main character endure through real danger. You won't want to miss these live moments because if a character fails enough in them, they may not survive future encounters, leading to their permanent death in the story. These endurance
So yeah, so a character's fate is once again up to the community. So if you had if all the characters are bad and you only really like one character and that one character dies, you're pretty much gonna have to watch the rest of the game with all the other bad characters and stuff like that. And again, it's not your decision to make. It's the community, okay? Now, what Telltale did in their Walking Dead games and stuff like that is that after you go through an entire episode, you can look at the more important choices that you made, and you can compare your choices to the community. So, 49% chose to kill, dude number 1, while 51% decided to kill dude number 2. But it's still your story. It's not the community story. It's your story. Here, you're just going to have to go with the flow, man. You're just going to have to go with whatever the community does. And if a character dies, that's it. Like that chick just said recently, there are no reset buttons.
scenes are one of the best places to earn large amounts of influence points, but you can also solve puzzles to get
By the way, they didn't even tell you how many influence points you get out of those. So
IP. Each day there are new puzzles to solve.
it doesn't even matter, by the way, because people are just... This is going to be that one guy who are going to spend thousands of dollars.
And some will unlock lore or other bonuses. Decisions, endurance scenes, and puzzles all contribute to whether characters will face redemption, suffering, or damnation in Silent Hill Ascension's finale. Additionally, characters may lose hope if they fail too many times in a shared delusion. A character's hope needs to be high enough for them to survive a crucial story moment. If the audience fails too many delusions, you can increase hope by solving certain puzzles that restore characters' mental states. You can also be part of the show. Each day, you and other audience members can enter a cameo contest to have parts in the series. Influence points are how you get into the contest.
Oh my god.
You have the ability to...
Oh my god. Let's please. We need to watch that again just so I can make my point clear.
You can also be part of the show. Each day, you and other audience members can enter a cameo contest to have parts in the series. Influence points are how you get into the contest.
So basically, what you're doing is that you can use your influence points. So now, not only that you can use them on choices, but you also, look at this. We can see down here that this guy, total entries, so 12,061 year entries, none. But this guy once goes ahead.
Each day, you and other audience members can enter a cameo contest to have parts in the series. Influence points are how you get into the contest.
So this guy only puts 5 tickets in. So he's going to have I don't really know the statistical value off the top of my head, but basically he's going to have 5 tickets out of 1,261 other, tickets and stuff like that. This can mean, 1,261 people or 100 people. But the point is, you're not putting tickets in to be in the show. You're putting tickets in to have a chance to be in the show. Why not just create your own characters like Skyrim, Mass Effect, and stuff like that, and just be in the game? Well, because how are we gonna make money off of it? That's what Konami said.
Influence points are how you get into the contest. You have the ability to customize how you will appear in the show using the character creator, and you will be permanently in the story.
I bet you $1 million is gonna look so flat too.
Of Silent Hill.
Or it'd be even funnier too. if the same whale keeps putting himself into the same thing. So you see the same avatar every show. By the way, once again, just like the choices, once like a character has been selected and put into the show, that's it. It's like that's gonna be in there forever.
Ascension seen by millions. Your
I hope the fuck it's not gonna be seen by millions. I hope it doesn't even get seen by 100 people, but
character is also your representation to the rest of the community in chat and leaderboards. Each decision connects to a moment in the series. You can collect all moments in the series by participating in the decision and watching the result. And if you have the most impact on the decision, you'll collect a gold moment and be the only person in the world who has it. You can also see other parts of your collection like achievements, lore, and unlocked items through your user profile. Customize your experience.
Oh my god, a season pass too? For this game? Oh, come on, man. Oh my god.
With the Silent Hill Ascension Season Pass, which unlocks exclusive puzzles, character, and profile customization options. Season passes are the best way to gain IP to be
That
part of
looks
the
so
show.
dumb.
But you can access all the key features for free.
Oh
Which
my
characters
god.
survive or
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to put the caption on, but oh my god. Oh my god. Oh,
don't
fucking
is in
play,
your
please.
hands. Face your trauma together and join millions of fans.
I hope the hell not millions of fans.
To
Oh
shape
my
the canon
god.
of Silent Hill forever.
Oh my god. What a pile of garbage. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. How do I say this? To make a game like this it's a cool idea. To make a game where you're watching it with a group of people and you're playing it, right? What would have been better, right? Is that instead of watching this with quote unquote millions, quote unquote, of fans, what would have been better is that one person buys the game and then on PlayStation, right? And then other people, like, say you got 5, 6 friends and stuff like that. All they gotta do is download the app and then they can like connect to the person who bought the game, right? And then they will make the decisions together. Like say like, I'm on my PlayStation right now. I got, Fred Word in the next room, and then I got Dan Yard, downstairs, right? I buy the game, and then Dan Yard and Fred Word, they download it on their PlayStations in the other rooms, and then we go into a party. They connect to my lobby, and then we just play the game normally. Kind of like the Dark Anthology series. Hey, future Raging Raven here. I just wanted to go ahead and say real quick that I totally did not mean the Dark Pictures Anthology series. I meant like A Way Out and oh god, what's that? A Tale of Two or whatever that one game that the people that made A Way Out did. But basically, what I was saying is that one person has to buy the game, both people download the app, which is free by the way, and then they can both play it with only one person playing the game. That's what I was saying. So yeah, sorry for my mistake here. The Dark Pictures Anthology series, kind of like that, right? But no, you're watching this with millions of people, and your influence is going to be basically going to be decided. Your choices are going to be decided based on which choices has the bigger spenders. So, oh my, what? You son of a bitch. Behavior? You bastards have... You guys... Oh, no. 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 Stop it. Stop it right there. How does Dead by Daylight... How do you make Dead by Daylight and then make this crap, right? Now, whether you like or hate Dead by Daylight, it's a pretty successful game, alright? But then again, let's be honest, I mean, their other games aren't that successful. Death Guard and what's that other game that came out recently that no one played? Meet Your Maker, I think. Yeah. But man, what the of course. Thankfully, though, I am not the only one who seems to be hating. As you can see down here, people are just are not liking it. No, no. So, plus you can kind of see with 22,000 views in only 3 days. First of all, damn, that's pretty low for a Silent Hill announcement. And number two, you can't see the dislike anymore, which is so stupid. But yeah, 600, only 600 likes and 22 1,000 views. That's terrible. But of course, you can see down here. You basically now, since you can't see the dislike, people are putting their dislikes in the comments below. Which, hey, you know what? Fair enough, right? Yes, Silent Hill, the franchise that famously hates themes of wandering and isolation in strange environments, the perfect candidate for an interactive social media live stream. At least the pachinko machines were honest. Amen, brother. So this didn't have to be a Silent Hill game. That's basically what I'm saying, right? The concept of the game is kind of cool, right? It doesn't need to be a Silent Hill mobile game, okay? Man, honestly, I thought after Payday 3, I would be just bummed out of like new games that are releasing and stuff like that, but nah, this takes the cake, man. I was honestly expecting like a Telltale like Silent Hill game. And maybe some people are not going to be, definitely more people are going to be interested in the Silent Hill 2 remake and stuff like that because that's what we're most familiar with. But I would have at least given it a chance as an OG Silent Hill fan. I would have given it a chance to play a Telltale-like Silent Hill game. This is a Telltale-like Silent Hill game. Oh, yes, but it's not a game where you can make the decisions and stuff like that. It's basically if Legendary Hero decided to she got herself stabbed, lol. Okay, that guy is kind of crazy, but anyways, basically if Legendary Hero, spent thousands of dollars on freaking microtransactions and decided to put it all into one decision, you're getting your choice made for you. You don't have any control in that, stuff like that. So like I said, man, it's pretty disappointing. But I know what a lot of people are going to say in the comments, and just go ahead and throw it on me, okay? I'm going to go ahead and say it myself just so I can, at least you guys will know I'm on the same term. It's Konami. What do you expect? So, I don't know. Maybe I was expecting that, well, because it's Silent Hill and people have been dying for it, Konami knows that they cannot mess this up. They know what people want. And obviously, what people want is a free mobile game. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call that. Oh wow, I was about to say I'm gonna go ahead and call that an episode. That's usually how I end my video game videos, but I'm gonna go ahead and just end this right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this episode. Fuck it. I don't know how else to have my outro. That's been my outro for years. But listen, I know I'm a small channel and stuff like that. Don't click off. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe. I'm gonna try not to be one of those channels that be like, subscribe to my channel, please. But no, man. I know I'm a small channel and I probably won't be getting that many views. And really, I'm not doing it for the views. I'm doing it just because I'm just an OG fan of Silent Hill, man. And I feel like, well, since I have the ability to put my voice on the internet, I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. So this will probably be the very last time I'll ever react to something, maybe. It depends on, really what else comes out. Like, so maybe if we get another Silent Hill trailer or something like that, then I'll probably do a reaction to that and get my thoughts about it. But, we'll see. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys enjoyed this different type of video, I won't be doing this, daily or anything like that. I'm not going to be a reaction channel. I'm still going to be a gaming channel. But, I thought this would be something cool to do. It's a new experience for me. So thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.